Warning, this video contains graphic images that may not be suitable for little sissy bitches, so your discretion is advised. We kill shit here.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. I wanted to put together this movie. Flair kind of said I should just make one long video. For a lot of you guys probably watched some of the videos, but you might have missed one, so it's going to be a kind of collage of everything put together. I also wanted to say I'm running a special on my website. If you guys, a lot of you guys were wondering about the secret lure that I hadn't had a name for yet. It's got a name. It's on the website. My call that you guys seen Flair in the beginning. You'll see Flair when I have him smell it. But the website, I'll put a link in the description. I'm gonna run 20% off for spring, so we'll put 20% off, promo code spring, and it's time for spring beaver. I went out and put in some sets out today, so be ready for those videos. Got a boat coming. We're gonna do a lot of catfishing on the river, setting lines, snagging spoonbill, snagging Asian carp, shooting Asian carp with bows. We're gonna get some stuff done. Don't care what the gas prices end up being. We're just gonna get out and enjoy the outdoors. So stay tuned, and I hope you guys enjoy this show. Hey guys, welcome back. You know who this is?
Shoo! What's up?
Yeah, I can't do that.
He said I can't do that.
Austin tries to get me to do it all the time. So we're at the ranch.
Yeah.
We got lots of coyote sign. I've already put in a bunch of sets. We got quite a few snares on fence lines, and we just threw this one out.
That's a good looking set.
We got, I mean, the coyote tracks they're everywhere. There's a reason to put it there. That could get a bobcat. I think the snow will probably melt today, if not tomorrow.
Yeah, in the next couple of days,
so
probably.
Perfect having snow and stuff. So
yeah, that set looks good to me. If I was a coyote, I'd come check it out. I think. I mean, it screams, you know, curiosity basically.
On that one too.
Yeah.
I got bobcat urine on the back.
Oh sheesh!
So they might go to try to piss on top of that.
There you go.
So, all right. I know my fans are going to be like, yeah, that's such and such spot, but I don't know.
It's a desert plot.
Desert plot.
Yeah, it's a desert plot. If you guys are watching that, watch the channel. It's the desert plot. The only plot that I didn't hunt, but probably had the most big deer on. I'm not a very good deer.
Yeah. Didn't hunt. Well, I mean,
you'll see we'll put it over the top of it, but it has no moisture. So that dirt, you let that sit out now for next couple hours. It's gonna be rock hard because there's moisture in it.
Yep.
That has no moisture and wax, which wax does not freeze. So, all right, what's next? What are you thinking?
That's been outside.
That's just been sitting outside
for like a week,
and it won't freeze. Because if it freezes, your trap freezes, and then you just wasted your time. So,
yep.
So now that you got
now you can see how hard the ground really was.
Oh wow, yeah. I mean, it's not soft. Could be worse, I guess.
It could be. This is what takes longer when it's cold out. Is it going? He's gonna have to be tough or he ain't gonna make it. He's got a warranty. 90-day warranty. In 90 days he's going back.
90 days he's going back.
We're going a little deeper. All right, let's try that.
And you put your sand beneath it.
Yep. Okay.
It's the first year you've been using sand. I've always seen you use dirt.
Yep.
Do you like it better?
I was just too lazy.
Really? Does it work any better, or is it?
Oh, 100 times.
Really?
Because I'll show you when we go get some water and you pour it on there. It works
pretty good.
Yeah. I got sets out that I shovel all the snow off and my trap's still perfect.
Really? Sand might be the strat. I've never used sand.
Well, or wax dirt, either way. We're in the worst part of trapping now, cold wise.
Then you've got the same thing, the earth stake
Oh, that's awesome.
deal. You drive it down in there and you pull and it flips. So if you guys want a closer look at it, this is essentially what it looks like right there. So you drive it down and then it flips out sideways and pulls against the dirt there. So
My driver's dying.
your driver's dying.
I've been. It's cracked.
Oh, rip. Better get the old welder out.
Have you seen my welds?
I've seen them. They're great. Better than my welds. All right, so that goes straight in.
Man, everything's hard.
Ground's pretty hard, I'd say, yeah.
I think so. It's definitely easier.
Yeah,
So you pull it and set it, make sure it's set and don't come loose. Then you got that little hole there and you bury your chain. And then now this is the fun part.
really fun. Make sure that there's no dirt on there.
You are one brave individual. That is
that's sketchy, man.
Have you ever tried setting one of those? I kind of want to see you try to set one.
I'll try it.
They're not to see you get.
The pan.
I want you to feel how much strength it takes to
Push it down.
That's it.
Like,
you don't even have to fold it out and set it. Are you gonna do it? You don't have to.
Are you on? You rolling?
I mean, I'm on. Yeah. You don't feel like you have to though. Oh God. Oh no.
Oh, I got my thumb in there.
Oh no. Why is he like this? Oh my gosh. All right. So you don't feel like you have. I don't want you getting.
No.
Just push the levers down at least.
Just push the levers
These
down.
little guys?
Yeah.
don't you do it like this?
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
So then my fingers hold this down.
Oh God.
While you pull the pan up,
Yeah.
Please don't get snapped.
you just pull this up.
Yep. You hook it on that little dog right there. And keep your fingers out of the kills area.
You are. I am freaking out right now for you.
You're doing good. I mean,
You are doing better than me. That's what.
fear-wise,
Oh, there it
yeah.
is. Oh, I was grabbing the wrong thing.
Well, you want to do it, yeah. But you can also put your knees on them. Yep. If you put your knee on that, there you go. Now be careful. You got to get it. All right, that's good.
I just let it up slowly.
Yeah. Keep your hand out though. You're close enough. Close enough.
I feel like you're supposed to be like,
No. There's one little notch there that'll. I'll set it on.
It makes you pucker.
Now I'll
That's
get
the word.
I'll get another trap out that I'll show you that you just do this and it goes click, perfect.
Oh.
But you do it from underneath here.
Yeah.
So I don't think this night latch will do it. Nope.
Yeah,
Look at this.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. No. I do the old stick your foot on it.
Oh,
and
you stand
I
on
stand
them
on
so
the
it
whole
can't
time.
close
So
you?
then when I
See, I hold
let
it with
go,
just
then
one
I
hand.
basically
Oh,
step
how do you
off.
hold it with one hand?
I know.
My hands like hurt
I know.
from trying to hold it open.
So and then the thing is, it's one of those things, like until it happens, you're like, it's not that big of a deal, right? You're like, oh, I'll grab it and twist it. Until I'm telling you, you get bit one time.
Yeah.
And for that, dude, that happened. That was 3 trapping seasons ago,
You're
and
still,
I have PTSD like you wouldn't believe, buddy.
See, I feel like it'd almost be better if like you did just like stick your hand in it, so you
get the
knew that it
Well,
thing is, I don't
was
think
okay.
That's
I don't think your
it's-
hand is that bad. It's your fingertips.
it's when you get your fingertip.
Oh,
trying to like get out of it.
Look at the line.
Touches you.
yeah, you just got.
Perfect.
Oh, it's still messed.
Yeah, you
How
got-
long ago did that
That's
happen?
been 3 weeks.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
dude, my fingernails still don't feel the same.
We're not doing
It
ver-
still hurt. It still hurts.
like you push on it. Still
push on it, still hurts.
We're not doing very good at selling that traps don't hurt at the moment.
They hurt your fingertip. Clearly not your hand, because
You just punch your hand.
if you put your whole hand in there, it's not bad. But I got mine with a fingertip, and that's just.
Yeah, like if it gets you.
Because when you're like setting it and you want to let go, it's your instinct to like do
Yeah,
this.
kinda get
and
out.
what's left? You're dangling little fingers, which is what happened to me. So it's like if you're gonna get bit, it's better to get bit. Anyways, sorry, going back to the show here.
Back forward.
All right, so you got latex.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing him just laying that over there, that
Just freaks you out.
freaks me out. Yeah. So that's your pan cover. That will keep the sand from going under the pan. Because if there's something under the pan, then the pan can't decompress and go off. Right?
Yep.
Sound like you know what you're doing.
I've done it. I just don't like it, but I've done it. I've been there and done
You
it.
want to go grab my sifter?
Yeah, you
please?
got it.
It's that thing with the holes in it.
It looks like you're looking for gold or whatever. So then you're gonna fill up the around it.
Yeah, because I didn't get my trap down as far as I wanted to.
Okay.
I'll do better on the next
And you
one.
want to make sure when you're doing this, because they're gonna be brave enough to do it, you gotta seat your trap, meaning you gotta bed it down
It's solid.
so it doesn't move.
I got a solid. it's sticking up higher than I want.
So if they step on one of the ears or the side of it, not the pan, and it moves, they'll freak out and they'll back out of it. So now you're looking for gold. Okay, what are you thinking?
It's kind of worthless. Look at the size of the holes.
Those are pretty big holes, yeah.
It helps spread it. So we're not going to catch a coyote here, more than likely, unless he's a stupid coyote. Normally, with something above.
I see why. See, then you do one of them numbers, and
that's what got me last time, like this.
Oh.
In that one video, I said, "What would Flair do?"
Oh yeah, I saw that video. Yeah, I would stop trapping, which is basically what I did.
I don't know.
All right, so that's what you got going there.
Normal dirt.
Okay.
You wouldn't do this.
Yep. Oh,
like we were never here.
It's like we were never here. That is crazy.
And I wouldn't leave this. I don't like leaving this if I was coyote trapping.
Yeah,
but
you're not supposed to do
bobcat,
which is kneeling and doing
they don't matter.
other things, but really you don't want to get your scent over, but we're doing it.
we are doing it.
We're doing it pretty good. I'll be honest. We're leaving our scent pretty solid, but that's all right. So now we've got that's bait.
Yep. You should be getting a whiff of it any second now.
Surprising I didn't get it. I have it or what?
Yeah, it kind of smells like black licorice and dead animals.
Is that what it's supposed to smell like, black licorice? Because I smell that.
This one you'll smell. See how I had to use wax to seal it?
Oh, God.
It's like
Oh,
Maker's Mark.
it's coming to you.
Oh!
Oh!
What'd you kill to get that out of it?
That's straight up out of a skunk's ass.
It smells like it.
it.
That's the one that's been getting confiscated at post offices.
Really?
Because they think it's like
Yep.
What?
skunk.
Do they think it's crundy or what?
They think, yeah.
Is that what they think? No. Like,
And then they search it.
And
They search it.
That's the good stuff.
They search it, and then they put sheep's wool,
Sheep. Oh, I got
which
plenty
you
of
should
that.
be saving.
I have plenty. You want some? I
Yeah, you
have
get like a
tons.
trash
I've got
bag.
trash bags of it.
If you buy that at the store, it's clean.
Oh, really?
Trapping stores is clean. You can smell that came from someone's farm.
Oh, it smells
That
like a farm animal.
Makes a complete difference.
So there, you stick that in there. So then they've got some scent
And eye appeal.
and some visual. So they think maybe something's under there with the bait, with the lure.
Deep in the hole here in Nebraska.
Deep in the hole.
Got to be deep in the
And
hole.
then what about the lure? I've seen you set the lure out before. Did you stick the lure in the hole on that?
Lures in the hole.
Okay. What's that guy? That would be
I said-
bobcat urine.
I gave you some of this too.
Yeah, bobcat urine. Okay.
It's normally I don't use urine, but we got cats and dogs like them too. So
Okay, so we got bobcat urine, and we've got lure and bait and wool, and then on top of that, this is why trapping takes forever. Because this is one, and
I was gonna say we've been
you
here
pretty-
like 30 minutes.
Yeah, it takes
Yeah.
a long time. I mean, TRAPPERJ's
also-
fast.
we're also
if I wasn't,
We're messing
if we
around.
weren't filming, I would.
But it's I'm telling you, snares. I think in the same amount of time we've got this one, we set like
I think it takes
7
you like
snares.
45 minutes to do like all that. But
Oh,
Look,
easily.
you almost can't
Easily.
even tell that trap's there.
No, I wouldn't know where it's at. Like that's pretty good disguising. So
But
we
that-
got some fishing line.
We know that cat walks through here, so we know he'll walk back through.
And this is an extra
I gotta make sure learn how to.
lure attractant of some sort, which is a flashy CD disc.
Best thing would be a snow goose feather wing,
But we can't use that.
turkey wing feather, or like a chicken.
But we can't. There's certain states you can use animal
Yeah.
openly. Some states you can, some states you can't. So in this case, we are using.
So we're putting this to the back of our hole. So that way, if he's coming from that way, he has to walk all the way to the hole to see it.
Got it. So then
But-
once he gets in the area, then he can start smelling,
Okay.
right? Or
Yeah.
do you say cats are more smell or sight? Or
He'll see that hole there.
See it.
That's a nice hole for him.
so that's like a long distance. I mean, he could be down in yonder and he'll see that flashing, whether it's nighttime or whatever, and then he'll come over and then he'll see the hole and smell it and get caught in the trap, I guess. So it's hitting him with like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 punch. You know what I'm saying? So what is that music or a
That's a DVD
DVD?
that I won't watch anymore.
It's what is it called?
The ranch. Flair's neighbor took care of this one for us.
Thanks, my guy. Appreciate it.
And there is a lot of red here, but we don't care about it now.
You don't care. You're
I
just
don't care.
going for it. I love it.
I'm just rolling.
You're just going.
I'm just a little feller, so. But yeah, the neighbor killed him. I don't see a giant hole in him though.
No. What do you shot him with?
Basically, I think we'll just put another cable up and roll though. So what do you think?
I mean, it's a pretty good spot.
Yeah.
So they'll probably keep rolling through it.
Yep. So I'll get the cutters and we'll cut that one out of there.
Okay.
What's up, guys? So this would be day 3 at the ranch. This is the second check day, so we had 1 day setting and then we had 2 checks. We caught a coyote yesterday, and I'm driving in style. It is cold, wind chill minus 11, so whew, should have had the coyotes moving, I would think. I just got started. This is going to be different checking by myself because I'm not that familiar with the ranch, but I got everything in the GPS. So right now we're heading towards the pond. See if we got anything down here. I don't know if I'll set anything else today. I need to get some more sets out, but man, it is windy. Up to 50 mile an hour winds. This really changes things. So we'll see what we got. So stay tuned, guys. Something dancing down here. I would think it would be a cat, being it's a giant flag, but so far I can't tell. What do we got, boys? What do we got? We got a cat. We got a cat. Is he gonna stay in? Oh no. So nervous driving up. So nervous driving up. Like a good catch. Oh, look at those polka dots on his baby. Oh, we got the most spottedest cat I've ever caught right there. Oh my God. Flair missed it by 1 day. Sorry, Flair, you missed it by 1 day. Wow. I'm gonna keep this running because it's cold. Well, wow. Wow, guys. Flair, man, you missed the trap check by 1 day. Woo! Guys, check this out. Look at this pretty kitty. Perfect pad catch. Oh boy. You guys see the feather? Well, I shouldn't say feather, but the Walmart special, it's felt. That's my wing, my fake wing. We got a beautiful cat. Second check. Look at the spots. Whew. What do you guys think of that? It's a beautiful cat. That's gotta be, oh man, between that one and the last spotted one I caught this season, that's, oh my gosh. All right, stay tuned, guys. I don't see nothing. Oh yeah, he's just chilling right there. I see him now. There's one there. That's number 2 in a row here. Can't tell if he's KO'd or if he's alive or what's going on here. He has KO'd himself. Yeah, he held himself tight as long as he could, and that's it. Choked himself. Okay, so the snare was here, but the coyote is right there, hiding right there. I can't see. Nope, that snare over there is still good. So we just got the one here. Well, that's awesome. That's a pretty good day. There he is, hiding right there. We'll get him taken care of, and I'll put a new snare right there where we had that one. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Welcome back, guys. It's kind of dark. It's cold. We're got like they're saying -20 wind chill, but I can see some movement up here. Let's see what we got here. We got us a really pale coyote on the intersection here. You'll see it in Flair's video. There's a crisscross here. I got 2 traps, one here and one up there. We got one here on the crisscross, and that is a very pretty coyote. Get my heater back on here. It's unreal how cold it is, but the Duke, either a Duke or an MD, I can't tell, but perfect pad catch looks like. Beautiful coyote. Wow. You're very intrigued, aren't you? Welcome back, guys. I just come down here to check a trap, and I got a coon trail right here, like a perfect coon trail. It's heading up to the cabin there, so I'm gonna put a 220 over here. We need to get rid of some of the ground nesting predators, raccoon. See, you got a trail going all the way this way. Hope you can make it out. Gonna be possums, probably everything on this trail here. See if I can get in here, find a good spot for it. This looks good right here. If I can get this stake in the ground, or this support here in the ground, it'd be pretty awesome. I'm gonna put it right here. Hopefully you guys can see. Right in the center of that trail, and the ground is so hard that we're going to use our stabilizer to support, or to anchor our Connie, and that should work just perfect. So we're going to open our wires up, make it more appealing to the critter. You don't have to, just they see a bigger opening that it looks like they could fit through better, and they'll commit more, even though they still can't fit through it. It looks like they can to them. I am like completely struggling at the moment. All right, let's do this. So I gotta decide. Usually I'll put my wire upwards. I'm trying to get this so I could film it for you guys, We're going down here, just like this. Safety's off. And I will take some of these. I don't want to mess with one that's close, so I don't give away my location to the critter. They'll be like, hey, that's freshly broken off right there. We've already got a pretty good trail that they're traveling. Probably didn't even need this, but we want to make sure if they come through here that they're caught. So we're just gonna do that. Look at that window. There's the window to the 220. Make sure if you can use 220s in your state. I am in Nebraska, so I can in fact use them. So you don't want to set anywhere you think you can catch a dog. There is no dogs nowhere near here. Flair's got thousands of cameras, not really 1,000, but hundreds of cameras out, and no dogs. So all right, there's one. Stay tuned, guys. Hey guys, welcome back. Out of Flairs Ranch, we're just checking traps, setting some more traps. Got some 220s I'm setting out. Basically, I got snares here. We got 220s now, got footholds, so we're targeting possums, raccoon. We definitely want some bobcats taken out, and we definitely need some coyotes taken out. I think we're at, what, 5 now? 5 taken out, and 1 bobcat. So, well, I'm at the first snare here, and I can see some dancing, so let's go see what we got. Actually, this one's a cable restraint, which is basically just a relaxing lock. He's sitting there. I didn't bring a pew-pew. I didn't bring a pew-pew with me. I'm dumb. It's in the truck. Let's see what we got. So we had our snare right there. He kind of tore that up, so we'll have to put something else somewhere up the line. But there he is. He's hiding from me. He's right behind that tree there. He's like, he won't see me. He's a good looking coyote. You can show your face? You don't want to show your... Welcome back to Flairs Ranch. If the ones that are following know that there's an intersection here, and it looks like we got one on the intersection on the opposite side this time than the other side. Last time we had one over here. Looks like we got one on the opposite side, and it's a very light colored coyote again. Let's see if they mess with this one. It doesn't look like it. So there is our very light colored coyote, and a perfect catch. Heck yeah, that is coyote for number 35 for me. Beautiful. Let's just roll right up next to him. It's a little windy. There's gonna be some wind noise, guys. There's nothing I can really do about it. It seems like every time I coyote trap, it's windy. This is a beautiful coyote. Oh wow. Very beautiful. That Duke, what is that? Looks like a 550 there. Duke 550 holding strong on this boy. It's a beautiful coyote. Sheesh. All right, we'll jump out of here and get them taken care of. And grab a hold of their, get their tail, and pretty much pick them up. Hey, chill. Hey, stop. Flair wants to see you. And you can let him out of the trap right now. For those of you that, if you're doing cage trapping, or if you're selling the dogs to the pen, you just let them out of the trap now, put them in the kennel, take them home, you got your dog, and you're going to the kennel with them. So they're pretty timid. What do we got here? It's a male. It's just a real timid male here. It's real pretty though. So, but look, the Duke holding him perfect. Nothing wrong with him. leg's good. You could let him go right now. Well fed up dog, but we aren't letting him go, so we're gonna dispatch him and move on to the next set. What's up, guys? So we're out checking the ranch. I drove around the perimeter and I seen we have one coyote. He's KO'd in the fence, so we've gone a full week with at least a coyote a day, so pretty awesome. We're just getting started checking. We're gonna go check the perimeter or the inside and see what we got. So hopefully we got a raccoon or something in here, maybe a bobcat. It'd be awesome. So stay tuned, we'll see what we got. Dancing. We see dancing, baby. Oh yeah, we got another one, boys. Another one in the foothold. We knew there would be one here. It just took a little longer than we thought to get one. We had, we could see in the snow where coyote went across here and he did a little bit of digging here and there. So we knew we'd catch one. It's just a matter of time. Beautiful. I'm gonna have to figure out something here. I might have to put another set in. He kind of destroyed that. I might have to go get a log or something put here for some eye appeal or backing. Beautiful. Well, we'll see. Let's get out. This will be number 36. It's a pretty good looking dog. We're having a good time in Nebraska. Really good looking dog. I just texted Flair because we got one on the fence. I said, man, 8 dogs since Monday. It is now Monday morning. We set last Monday, and here we are, 9 dogs in basically 6 days of setting, having them out. So that's pretty good. I'm not going to complain about that one bit. We had a dirt hole here. I didn't know to look at the trap. What we got? Let's see. Looks like Duke 550 holding strong. He's another timid dog. Real timid. Oh, there's that coyote, boys. That's number 37 for the season. That's pretty good for considering I trap a little bit of everything. I spend a lot of time beaver trapping and whatnot, so I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, let's get him, get another snare, and we'll get it taken care of. And as you can see, he's pretty much opened it wide open. We want to funnel him down to one spot. They basically go, you can see the tracks. I mean, there's a hell of a trail here. The deer jump over and the coyotes go under. So a lot of guys ask why I don't just reuse the snares. Well, they're usually toast. I mean, that thing is so twisted up right now. He toast. He's a big boy. Jeez, that might be That's gonna be one that needs to be weighed, I think. That's a big coyote. He KO'd himself. Let's see. Get her zeroed out. Yeah, he's got to be in the 40s, unless I'm just a weakling. I could be, but I've weighed a lot of 34 pounders over the last. He might be in the 30s. I just weighed my dog. She's 50, so I don't know if he weighs as much as she does or not. What do we got? He is just at 40. That's gonna be the biggest one I've weighed, guys, right there, 40 pounds. That's the biggest one I've weighed so far since I've got the scale. So we're gonna call that my biggest dog so far. It's a pretty good sized coyote. Look how wide that guy is. It's a big coyote. Well, guys, we're down to the last little area. This is where we got a bobcat set over there. I don't know if you guys could see the shininess of the CD spinning. I guess I could show you guys what we got going on here. So Flair's got a camera right here, and we get a picture of a coyote going through here a lot. So I got a table restraint right there. We're in Nebraska. Put in a flat set here. Put that rock there. It's basically a flat compass set. I got the rock with bobcat piss on it. 4 other holes with one with bait, 3 others with lure. At some point, something's gonna step right in the center. Got a camera there watching the whole deal. Snare over here, I think. Still there. Yeah, there's a snare on that little cross through. And so far, yeah, I think we've caught several coyotes right here. Got a trail that I cross over here. Got a snare waiting there. Got the trails crisscrossing here, going that way. We got another one right here, going straight to that coyote. Right there. Check that out. Look at the circle he made. So now I come in here and I put in a dirt hole right here in the middle of this circle. A bobcat would not be able to refuse to go in there and check it out. Excuse me. Sorry, dude. But check this out. Got that coyote, right? That's coyote 39. We got a snare down there. We got a couple over that way. We got a snare up there. I can't tell if that one's up still or not. I got to check that one. Yeah, it's definitely up there. There's a really good coyote trail there. Every once in a while a deer will knock that one down. Wait till you see this. We kind of got this place gang setted because there's a lot of coyotes on camera. And then this creek, we got a snare up there. We got a snare here. And we got a snare on this trail here. Look what we got. My very first snared bobcat. And it's a big one. It is a very big cat. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. We had the snare right here, and I will put another one right back here. Just not for a while. I'll probably do it tomorrow. I'm running out of time where the sun's setting right now. But I just wanted to say, I went through the whole line, got that skunk, and then there was nothing, and I'm like, all right, I guess they're just gonna get a skunk today. And all it took was right here. We got a coyote over there, and we got this beautiful bobcat, the first one I ever snared. So he's gonna go on my wall because they have a tendency, I've never snared a bobcat, but anyone that's ever snared knows that they can make a ring in the fur. So he's got a little bit of fur right here, but I'm assuming, oh dang, oh. He's beautiful though. Okay, I got you. He's at the moment he's marking his he's got his vitals covered. There we go. There's going to be our shot. So we will get him taken care of here, guys. This is so exciting. I can't believe I got one in a snare. Spotted up. He spotted up way more than I thought he was. Look at this guy. That is a big freaking bobcat. How many deer does this dude eat? We're just doing selective harvest. We're selectively harvesting everything that gets in a snare. So we get to a certain point. I say this place is loaded with bobcats, so we get to a certain point. I think the last time this place was trapped, 30 bobcats came off it or something like that. So lots of bobcats here. We're not worried about overharvest for sure. But a lot of people asking why I don't reuse the cables. This is a cable restraint. It's basically a snare, but they call them cable restraints because it's got this relaxing lock. Look, this lock just swoop. That's why he was probably still alive. Plus he was hip caught. If he would have been neck caught, he would have got tangled up and died. But in Missouri, I can't have any entanglement, so I can't set near this or this. It would have been a legal set in Missouri if I would have got rid of this tree and this thing, and it just had grass here. So, but we're in Nebraska, it doesn't matter. And we got a deer stop, we got a breakaway, everything on this. But look at the loop. You could reuse this one, but look at your loop. It just looks stupid. And when you hang it, it would look like that. I mean, it's just screwed up. So that is the biggest cat I probably caught. I don't know, I've caught some big ones. I had one that made the newspaper. I guess it's just been a while since I've seen a really big cat, but we're gonna weigh him for sure. Look at this cat. Look at that freaking bobcat. Yeah, I don't know. I think he's probably right there in that same area as the biggest one I've ever caught. But I'll get some pictures of him. We'll get this, gotta get this coyote taken care of. That is a heavy bobcat. Wow, excitement. You go from, well, we finally got our first skunked, literally first skunked day, and then we get that bad boy. That is a beautiful bobcat. He's got a great big old tom on camera. A long ways from here though, at the ranch, or at the cabin. But there's so much land here. We basically have probably 150 acres over here that we've never even been into yet. And we just kind of skirt it. So there's this big, huge area that we're kind of getting closer to. I'm thinking about bringing a four-wheeler down here where I can make it through here and set some sets. So that's what I'm probably gonna do when it gets a little bit warmer, like February. I'll be able to drive my four-wheeler around and set them hard to reach places where you can't get to. It'd be cool if he probably has it planned, but to get in here and cut out some more roads so he can at least travel through his whole property. You want to save some of it. Like, you could put away easy 75 acres right here that you call your, I forgot what it's called. You just never go into it. It's like a little safe haven for the deer. You just never go in there. That's what he needs to do, something like that. Instead of this huge, it's a huge safe haven. I mean, unless you go walking in there. This coyote's looking at me like, that's TRAPPERJ. I'm dosed. He ain't witnessed this murder of this bobcat. So, all right, guys, I've talked a lot, more than I normally do, but I'm serious. I mean, that is a huge, okay, I got it. That is a huge sanctuary for deer. I mean, basically the whole ranch is, if you only kill 3 deer off it, this is just a giant sanctuary. So, but need a trail for sure. We got a beautiful coyote. We'll get him taken care of. I'm not gonna remake now. I'll put in some snares tomorrow. You guys will see it in the next video. I'll put a snare up that way. We know for sure when we got a coyote, we know for sure they're traveling it. So we'll put a snare up that way and we'll put one down here. I'm pretty sure it's just a cable restraint. all my cable restraints have earth anchors because I can't have entanglement. So if I would have took out that piece of wood, a little bit of wood that was on the ground, this would have been another illegal set, and there's the legal set there, and there's a legal set up there, but in Missouri. Over here, can't be near that tree, none of that stuff. So, but my cable restraints are set up for Missouri, but I just use them here. It doesn't matter. I'd rather have them alive anyways. All right, we'll get them taken care of, and I think this is cable restraint. It just comes off real easy. Make sure you don't get in that blood any more than he already is. It sometimes just drains right out of them. There we go. We'll cut that off, and we'll use that earth anchor that's there for our dirt hole that we're going to put in. That is a pretty good sized coyote also. We're going to take that for sure. All right, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. Just happens that quick, guys. In 1 minute, you're like, I'm bummed. You're like, eh, we got a skunk. And then you just go a little bit farther and you got pretty cool double. If you were standing up here, it was just right there. That bobcat was just right there. About 30 yards. They were right by each other. Flair's been getting that bobcat on camera over here, actually. He was on camera coming through here quite a bit. So we went over there, we found bobcat tracks. Basically, the cat come through there, went where the Can-Am is, and then he went all the way down to where our cat set is, and we put traps down there. We had one coyote come by so far. A lot of coyotes right here, though. Bobcat didn't make it to the cat set. Maybe the next one will. But we're going to definitely put a cat set in right here. This is a ridge in between two creeks. There's a creek there, perfect runway. And I'm excited, as you can tell. I need to talk a little more. I'm trying to explain things a little bit more, why we set where we set. Anywhere there's a trail, if you don't have snow, coyotes are going to travel that trail. The deer will most likely knock down your cable restraints if they're running through the same spot, but it just don't look like looks like a game trail more than it does a deer trail. All right, now I gotta go get a picture for Flair over here on his camera. Surprise, motherfucker. Yeah, dang, that's a heavy bobcat. See, I'll just stand here, make sure I get on it. I'm pretty sure it's got me. All right, that's good enough. That's enough teasing. I noticed the neighbor when I was setting a snare down that way. He was driving by really slow, and now I kind of got an... What's up, guys? I was down here in this creek looking for a place to maybe set some raccoon traps. We're kind of thawing out, but we're supposed to get a bunch of snow, so I think I'm going to hold off. But I just happened to notice this guy. I'm like, I thought it was like half of an old hedge apple from Osage orange tree. But it's not. It looks like it's got, I think it's like a geode. It's obviously it needs to be whitened up, but it looks like a geode to me. It's kind of crazy. Really did not expect to see that laying there like that. I don't know, I'm always looking for arrowheads, but I don't ever find any, so that was kind of cool. Welcome back, guys. We are on the portion where I added a bunch of snares that we got to walk to. So we're kind of power walking it. It's cold. It's like 17 degrees. I forgot my coat. So in order to stay warm, I'm just going to walk fast. So here's, we have one here. It's a little KO'd. That's what we want anyways. We got a snare there, nothing in it. We're gonna run this way. See if we got anything up here. I did not bring my wire cutters. That sucks. Like we got one up here too. Big son of a bitch. Oh yeah, we got one here. He was sleeping. That's 2 dogs right there, boys. That snare caught him. That is a big old dog. His fur ain't worth a shit. But we got him. Alright. Well, I'll get him taken care of. Well, I didn't have time to bring the snare, so a lot of these are going to be not used. But there's another dude chilling on the other side of the fence. He's over on Flair's side though. That fence post there is actually the property line, so works out perfect. Ooh, that's a jog, boys. There's 3 dogs in that little stretch right there. I think I at least got one more up the road here, but I'm not sure. So I'll get him taken care of and get him down through the fence and drag him out of here. Alright, stay tuned, guys. Guys, so I will come back in here tomorrow with some snares and redo these. I didn't have enough time today. I see how it's gonna be. You can't keep a GoPro going, it's so cold. So I gotta I'll get this one out of here and then see how tight that hole is they gotta go through. I got it around his foot a little bit there. I wish I wouldn't have forgot the dang cutters. We'll get that now. So basically, this snare is toast either way. Look at how twisted it is. But all right, so we're gonna head towards. I got a snare in the middle of these woods, and then get back to the Polaris or the Can-Am. I'll get the other 2, and then we got more to check. So start walking out of here. This is where all them people that say trappers are lazy can kiss my ass. It's a really good trail right there. Huh. Check that out. Another trail here. Get a better route going. Okay, here's my tracks from yesterday. There's one. I'm gonna go after the other ones. We're a lot closer to the Can-Am now. Boy, this is the big dog I just dropped. That's a pretty good sized dog. All right, let's move on. That crossing got a coyote. That's not exactly what I was expecting to happen. I thought he would tear this all up, but he really didn't. He just went over there, got tangled up like they're supposed to. This is a snare. You want them to get tangled up. We're in Nebraska, so they get tangled up and choke out, and that's it. Just knocked out and then they die. So that's wasn't expecting that. Get my cutters. That's dog number 4 today. Remake this one either. We don't have time, so stay tuned. I'll come in here and put another one in. It's number 4. He's a mangy dog. That is a mangy dog. Looky, 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 guys. This is on the, what is it? We're on the desert cut. We got a bobcat. I had this charred piece of wood for backing. You guys seen? This is probably, it's a female. It's decent. We're gonna take her out because there's plenty of cats here. But I had my all predator bait here. I had a little bit of O-fucking lure in. I had my all predator lure, and then I got a dab of that new lure I'm coming out with next year. I'm just basically using my stuff on the holes. We're testing the other lure. We've caught a coyote, a coon, and now this bobcat here. We're not gonna remake because we're running out of time, but I'll get her taken care of and then we'll move on down the line. There though. All right, so we're gonna remake this. I decided there's just too many smells here not to. Get our dirt hole back. Too many dirt holes, or too many smells. We have a giant Tom in here on camera. He's bigger than all of them, so he will be out looking and he'll come across and smell where this female was here. Maybe we'll pick him up right here. It's cold and I'm running out of time. Flair, I borrowed your gloves. Oops. Clean that off. I don't know if it's going to be cleaned off enough to set it or not. Hopefully that'll... Oh, I went to the wrong side of it, duh. Okay. That is cat number 3 off this farm. We're controlling numbers. We're not here to let everything go that we catch. So, all right. I am cold, guys. I I had a whole bunch of orders. I grabbed that box of packages and ran out. Got here and I'm like, oh boy, how dumb is that? But we're gonna be all right. Wouldn't be the first time. Okay, we got all this real fine dry stuff here now. Sipped over it. That set is ready. Just about. So I got Bobcat urine and fox urine. I just put some fox urine. I got it from Dunlap. He sent it to me, him and She Traps. I'll put a link to their YouTube channel in the description. Get this ready to go. We're gonna put some Bobcat urine up here. Right here. A little bit around the hole. We will, that looked like a lot, but that's, we won't have to. We already have a whole bunch of smells here anyways, but we want to get that Bobcat that's cruising through tonight if he does come through. That's all I'm gonna do this round, so we gotta get out of here. I'm cold. He will come along, coyote will come along, something will come along, and they're gonna see that little disturbance. They will see that, smell that lure, and we'll get them. It's a beautiful female. That makes 5 Bobcats. We'll take it. All right, roll on. Guys, I don't even know if you guys can see anymore, but we have cat number 5 right here. Now it looks like I gotta put cable up there. See the trail? To go up the trail there and put 1 or 2. This one has been here since I got here and never had a catch, but we've caught one over there, we've caught one over there, we've caught one over there, we got a Bobcat over there, so stay tuned. Getting dark here fast. Well guys, that is a top 10 day right there. It is dark. And this ranch is huge. I got a long ways to drive out of here. And I'd never actually been in here in the dark, so it's kind of interesting. But at least he's got some decent lights on his baby. Originally I was driving like this. I was like, oh man, these lights ain't gonna, oh no, these lights aren't gonna be very good. And then I found these guys, so we're gonna make it back. I know it's dark, but that's a top 10 day right there, fellas. 100% top 10 day. Let's get out of here. Pretty good yesterday. Caught the 5 coyotes and the Bobcat. I already drove around the perimeter with the truck on the road, along the road, and I seen I got at least 1 coyote, so we're just gonna go get that guy taken care of. I've checked quite a few on the way here, nothing. So we'll get this guy taken care of. I grabbed some cedar limbs while I was thinking about it, so I don't have to forage for him when I get over here to the actual spot. So we can get that brushed back in, and then I'm gonna walk that line, check our fence, and redo some of the cables from yesterday that we didn't replace. So see if we can't pick up a couple more dogs after this one. So appreciate you guys being here. We're we're just taking out some predators here at Flairs Farm, and you guys are coming along. These are just daily checks that I'm doing, so pretty much what you see is what I'm doing that day, so stay tuned. Here he is. This guy didn't get tangled up like they normally do, and he's still going. So I'll get the gun and we'll get him taken care of, and then we'll try to remake this. So stay tuned. Only so many ways in, so kind of gotta come through here or stay out or whatever. So there's going to be our loop once we get this all fabricated back in here. They're used to going through stuff already, so this is nothing new to them. This whole fence line is already covered in cedars and stuff, so they won't see nothing different about it. Well, there's his opening. He's gonna have to decide if he's coming through or not. All right. About all we're gonna do. Just brushing her in. We'll put this over here. This will be for when we get another catch. Oh. Okay. There we go. Gotta come through right here. And when he does, we'll get him. That's what she looked like when we last seen her, so they will go through. It's a big dog too. All right, guys, we're gonna move on. We got 49 right here. Beautiful dog. I'll jump out here. So I had a dirt hole with my all predator lure and all predator bait, and then Dunlap sent me this. I squirted a little bit of that on there, and this would be the second or third dog in this location. Got another set right over there. I was kind of hoping for a double, but we'll take what we got. Beautiful dog. I'll get him taken care of. I'm gonna run the rest of the line, and then the rest of this area real quick, and then I'll come back and remake this. But Make sure I ain't got nothing else waiting for me. And then we got a long walk on that other part, so stay tuned, guys. Well, guys, I did something that I wanted to do. I mentioned it. So we can use 220s here in Nebraska. I really wanted to catch a cat on a snare because we can use snares in Nebraska too. I wanted to catch a cat, we did it. I wanted to catch a cat in a 220, and we did it. I couldn't believe it. I put this here, a week and a half ago, and I've got a few of them out now, and I've caught a few. You can't have anything good here in Nebraska. You can't have any feathers, any animal parts, or any of that stuff. So I just got some of my oh fuck in the back for smell, and I've actually seen where in my own yard in Missouri where I've had old buckets laying out that the cats will come up and put their head in them. You could follow their tracks in the snow, the bobcats. Look what we got. I can't believe it. That is a big cat. That is a really big cat. What would make this so much easier if I could just scatter fur or feathers? There's nothing. There's nothing. This is just a bucket that I've used at home and had bait in. Just an old bucket. Probably smells like honey too a little bit from work. I get them from work. We put honey in them at work, and I bring them home, and I put carcasses or whatever in them before I grind them. But anyways, I don't like a square bucket. I just can't believe that cat has still stuck his head in there just for the old fuck in the back. Oh my gosh. So we'll remake it. It's a big cat. 220 just kills them like it's supposed to. Just kills them, and that's the end of it. Quick death. So I'll get some my bottle of oh fuck, and we'll remake this. So stay tuned. And I had to wire it off because he could bounce all over the place for a minute. I don't know if you've ever seen your grandma kill chickens back when you were younger. They still end up, even with their head missing, they still end up quite a ways away from where they start. Okay. You know, I drove by this every day thinking, what a waste of time. And then look what we ended up getting. Big old kitty. And I've already texted Flair, and he's like, dude, you gotta make that your thumbnail. That's all it is. That is a pretty heavy dude. Okay, so we just have this. This is mostly for the raccoons, but I wanted to catch a bobcat. But the raccoons will come along here. I think just that smell of honey in the bucket would be plenty enough for a raccoon to... I've been catching quite a few possums, but with all the other catches, it's just not worth showing the possums. Just slide that back in, and that's all I'm doing. And I got my oh fuck. Which I think a mice must have carried my stick away, because I don't even see that in there. Big old dab of that on there. So strong. Throw that in the back of the bucket. Whew, Lord. That's all there is. I'm sure I could use bait in there, my bait, tucked up in a corner. You just gotta keep it out of sight of birds of prey. But that is a pretty big bobcat. He won't be on camera anymore. You know what, I'm gonna, since I got it now, I got this, it's winterized so it won't freeze. You know how we've been dealing with freezing. I'm gonna squirt some of this inside of there. Can't see it. I don't think a bird would be very attracted to that anyways. All right, we're rolling on. That's crazy. Duke number 5.5 or 550. What the hell is this? Holding him. That's a big dog. Get all that covered up. I'm almost thinking about just leaving that one and moving somewhere else. Come in here tomorrow and pull that one and just move down to that point there maybe, or over here on this point. I've kind of wore this down. We got one working right there, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh guys, I see number 50 right there. All wrapped up and dead like he's supposed to be. And I don't have any cables still, so there will be no remaking. So they're gonna have free passage for a while. Look at that cow skull there. But yeah, I'm gonna put one back here and one back there. Let's see. Yeah, I got like another, I could see the fence. I got like another 30 feet that way I can go for the property line. And then I need to put one on this trail going that way. They run right up that way. So I need 3 of them here. We got one, another one at the fence side. We got it at the gate here, and for some reason he wants to climb out. But we'll get him taken care of and roll on down. He's so close to being KO'd, but he just ain't quite there yet. Alright, stay tuned. I noticed I had a few raccoons up the way, so we'll go get those taken care of. Not the wash Flairs. Can-Am is getting a lot of blood on it. Okay, we're set up and ready to go again. We're into the coons now, looks like. One thing about 220s, they just don't have long enough triggers, or safeties, so a regular old setters that you would use on a 330 just don't work that great. So I have them with me and they just don't work. The raccoons are naturally attracted to buckets. That's why a lot of people use them. He actually moved it quite a ways. I had it more right here, like that. Get some of my oh fuck. Throw it through there without hitting the trigger. Whew, she's skunky. And then we're rolling on. Well, guys, I'm in the desert cut. Check this out. This is a very, very spotted cat by a toe. Wow. Very spotted. I don't really want him to get away, so I'll get the gun here. It's a little coon there. The 220. I'm not gonna remake anything today. All right, moving on. Pretty good day, really. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the ranch. It's been slow. It's been really cold, or warm, I guess I should say. We're gonna lose ice and everything, but we got one finally here. I set this snare here. Well, it's a cable restraint, but we can use snares in Nebraska. I set this with Flair on the 10th of January. It is now the 7th of February, so it took that long to connect, and we got one. So we'll get him taken care of and move on. There's another one right down there. It looks like it might be knocked down. I'll have to put it up, but it's just on a leash, as you can see, just spinning around like a dog would on a chain, chewing a little bit on the cable though. I'll get him taken care of and we'll roll on. Well, the old predator bait and lure combo is definitely working. That's a good dog. It's number 57. Real nice dog. All right. I just had a dirt hole here. I've had several catches. I have another set right over there. I ended up remaking it. In one of the videos I wasn't going to do it, but I let it set a couple days and then I ended up remaking it. But well, guys, that's a pretty good day. I mean, I was pretty much in a hurry. I gotta get my daughter to the doctor, see a surgeon, so I just had to fly here real quick, check the line as fast as possible. I ain't gonna remake anything today, so here's what we got. 3 coon, nice bobcat, coyote, and another coyote. Pretty good day right there. Pretty happy with that. That's just a ton of predators coming off this property. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. I guess I do got to mention that I caught 29 coyotes, 50 plus raccoons, 50 plus possums, and 11 to 15 skunks. 1 squirrel, he's kind of in the wrong place at the wrong time. And then, what did we get? 5 bobcats, so that's pretty good. It was only probably a month, I think. So, pretty good for my first time there. If he does invite me back next season, I kind of got a pretty good game plan in my mind to just blanket set the whole area and just hammer them. So, we'll see what happens. If I don't go down there, then whoever does trap it can just watch the videos and see about where I was at and go have some fun. So, all right, thanks for watching, guys.